Elsewhere, as fears mount in the West over a major military escalation in Ukraine, the United States is preparing for talks with Russia. The talks could start within weeks. The announcement follows accusations from the Western powers who have blamed Moscow for continuing a major troop build-up on the border with Ukraine. According to a U.S. official, the U.S. is ready to engage in diplomacy as soon as early January next year, both bilateral and through multiple channels. The official further asserted that any dialogue must be based on reciprocity, which means the U.S. also has its concerns that will be put on the table. The Kremlin has grown increasingly insistent that the West and NATO are encroaching dangerously close to Russia's borders. Tensions peaked this week when Putin vowed to take retaliatory military steps in response to what he called the West's aggressive stance. Moscow presented the West with sweeping security demands last week. Russia asked NATO to not admit new members and bar the United States from establishing new bases in former Soviet countries. Now, the Russian president has called Washington's willingness to discuss security proposals positive. The U.S. is yet to agree to a time and place of fresh talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The West and Ukraine have accused Russia of weighing a fresh attack on its southern neighbor as soon as next month. Russia is bolstering defenses against Ukrainian government forces. In recent weeks, Russian mercenaries have been deployed to separatist-controlled eastern Ukraine. The Kremlin has, however, denied any connection with private Russian military contractors. Moscow has moved tens of thousands of regular troops to staging posts closer to Ukraine. It has also demanded urgent security guarantees from the West. Russia wants to prevent Ukraine and other neighboring countries from being used as a base to attack it. Amid rising tensions, British Foreign Secretary Liz Truss repeated her warning to Russia. She said that any incursion into Ukraine will be a costly mistake. But Truss has welcomed Moscow's willingness to enter talks. Germany and France have called on both sides to respect the restoration of a full ceasefire in eastern Ukraine. In a joint statement, the foreign ministries urged the two sides to continue discussions on further steps in the humanitarian field. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.